some experience that you think it is embarrassing and some goals you fail to achieve? And do you think it is a bad result and hope it had never happened? Or you regret failure? Please think for a while and answer some questions later on. Everything is for the best is my life motto, and I want to share with you a story connecting the dots from Steve Jobs. I think most of you have heard of this story before, so I just briefly introduce it with you. When Steve Jobs was 7 years old, he entered Harvard with a very expensive tuition, and which almost drained out his parents' savings. But after 6 months of learning, he realized that he didn't have see the value in it, so he dropped out of school. He didn't go to learn from school. Instead, he only dropped in the courses he's interested in. And one of the courses is calligraphic courses. And it is perhaps the best calligraphy instructor in the US. In that course, he learned how elegant the font is and how to make calligraphy to be great. So it seems that it is not helpful for his future at that time. But 10 years later, when Steve Jobs was designed his first computer, he used his knowledge to his Macintosh computer. And apparently it is impossible for Steve Jobs to realize how his action may influence his life. But it is very clear looking backwards. Here's a quote from Steve Jobs. You cannot connect the dots looking forward, but you can connect them looking backwards. The story was so impressive, so I still remember it for years. I used to afraid of challenge the things and always stays in my comfort zone. But every step I try to make always give me unexpected rewards. And I realized that I should try everything I'm interested in. And the feedback has showed up after years. At that time, I will be grateful to how courageous I was at that time. But life is full of ups and downs. When things go wrong that we didn't expect it, we always feel depressed and being sorrow. Here's another story of myself. When I was 13 years old, my mom was diagnosed with cancer out of blue. My family was overcome with sadness and didn't know what we should do. So let me just stop the story here. It sounds like a painful story, and it may destroy my family. But the fact is, after therapy, my mom realized that she shouldn't do nothing but wait for a doctor's help. She started to exercise regularly and also learn Chinese medicine to take care of herself. So right now, my mom is still healthy and didn't have any sequelae of cancer. My family also aware that irregular lifestyle is harming our health. So my family changed our lifestyle together. My dad spends more time with my family. I also exercises with my mom every week. My brother and I developed the habits of exercise too. So did the cancer destroy my family? No, I'll say no. It helped our family. I won't say cancer is a good thing, but actually it urges us to take our health seriously. I think that the cancer is not a bad result for my mom. It is a good reason to motivate us to be better. So I'll say we lead a healthier life than before and even happier. So after lots of difficulties in my life, I sum up 2 tips to help us face the obstacles in our life. The first one is turn the results to the reason that motivates us to be better. Opportunity always comes with crisis. When we do our best to pursue our dreams but fail, we may think it is a bad result. But change your mindset to another aspect. It is a trigger to remind you to improve and reach a higher goals in the future. If we miss a chance at that time, a new opportunity also comes. Only things we can do is grab the opportunity and prove that the obstacles didn't combat us. For example, if you are refused by a job that you are really eager to, you may think you are a loser. But change your mind and think about what you lack and improve it. You'll find that that results comes as a good reason to make progress. And all, all things that happen in your life is very important. The second tip is accept and love yourself at the present. It sounds like a boring encouragement, but only when you love yourself and you will find every step in your life is dispensable. Butterfly effect refers to initial change. A little change in initial condition may lead to large scale and unpredictable variations in the future. You will not be yourself right now if you miss any steps in the past. Believing everything is for the best can help you accept all outcomes. If you are not satisfied with this, go to the first tip. Let it be the trigger to making you improve. If it meets your expectations, keep challenging all things that you're interested in. Love yourself and be the one you will love. Okay, back to the question I just asked you, and please record your answer again. How do you think these failures influence your life? Do you take any actions to reverse the failures to an opportunity? Does it remind you to be careful and not fall in the same situations? And the most important is, are you satisfied with yourself in the present? If the answer is yes, congratulations. All the past is worth it, and you are the best version of yourself. But if the answer is no, it is never too late to change from now. The answer may be different in the near future. So according to connecting the dots from Steve Jobs, we may not know how our action may influence our life immediately. But no matter how the result is, we can connect the dots looking backwards. As long as we keep changing our minds and keep improving. Everything happens in our life is meaningful. So I've been still hard and full of unsatisfactory things, and right now I know how to deal with our imperfections, love ourselves, keep improving, challenge everything. Thank you.
Are you a Christian or your family member? One of your family is Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Oh, no.
No.
Actually, my family is Buddhist. Yes.
Yeah, so do you think that religious faith can help?
Oh, yes. Since my mom was diagnosed with cancer, actually at the beginning of the therapy, my family is very sad and we don't know what we should do. But after my mom, yes, she goes to some temple and they tell some maybe help her to change her mind and do. Because the result is just happened, only thing we can do is change our mind and do the things that can help us to let the results to not be that bad. Yes. So I think real religions can help us.
Good. So any others? Yeah.
If you have academic performance, how would you academic?
It means that if your academic is poor right now, how can you deal with it? Actually, I'm in this situation right now. I think I didn't have a good academic performance right now. So I try to do some things to reverse it, like I join some projects to let my school not be so boring, and also mm, I know that's what I like right now, so I try to do something to cover that part.
Good. So, any more?
Oh, yes. I have a very embarrassing experience when I was in elementary school. And at that time, I have a maybe talent show when in my elementary school. I played the violin on the stage, but before I played the violin, I just threw my violin to the floor, and I didn't know what happened to my violin, so I just stayed on the stage. And only until that time, I felt the violin is out of tone, and I could do nothing on stage. So I just wait for my piano to play, and I just stayed on the stage and do nothing. But after that experience, I think it's a very embarrassing experience, and I'm shameful to that event. But but after years, I realized that it is painful experience for me because I think there's nothing more embarrassing than this, and I use this experience to be a topic of my essays a lot of time, and I always get a good grades for this topic. So I think this experience is a good experience for me, and yes, this is the way I change myself to face every difficulties or obstacles in my life.
Good. So, any others?
Now, thank you for sharing such a, let's say, intimate story of yours. I'm just wondering, I hope this does not come out as offensive, but I just want to know if kind of the health condition of your mom kind of goes the other way, then would you still come up with the same conclusion?
I think if the fact is just happened, we can do nothing to reverse it, but we can do, only things we can do is to improve right now, because if my mom is not healthy right now, we cannot change it. So maybe we can do is remind us to take our health seriously right now, and also my mom can take care of herself by other maybe therapy or something like that, because we can change it. So we can change the past, but we can change the future.
Right, so thank you for the motivational speech. Thank you very much.